The new trophy wife. Today I'm going to be sharing my story with you guys about how I went from being a single mom to a spoiled housewife in less than 1 year. I had my first child when I was 17 years old. Basically turned into a child raising a child. A few years later had my second child, kind of men that I was choosing. I think that growing up I was not taught the kind of men that I should be looking to attract and be in a relationship with. Society drilled into me to go after the thug, the street dude, the swag type dude, or whatever you want to call it. I wanted more for myself. I was going to change the kind of men I was dating and what I was attracting. And I look good. I'm not desperate. I don't need to, I can find a man just going out. To go after was the one with the super nice car and a stack of money and the jewels and the chains on with the swag. I ended up taking my sister's advice and signing up for eHarmony. I think the second person that I matched with was the man that I'm married to now, my husband, my wife. My husband and I have a 20-year age gap. Just from our first date, it just felt natural. It was so comfortable. And I think he ended up asking me to be his girlfriend on the first date. He had genuinely really connected with my kid, and that was one of the things that I really loved about him. That was something that stood out about him. It was so embarrassing to admit, but I was like, I need a place to stay, even if it's just like for a couple weeks. He was saying, well, if you're going to live with me, it's going to be as my wife, not as my girlfriend. Well, how spontaneous are you? And he laughed and he said, very spontaneous. We started entertaining the idea of getting married, like immediately. And he was out of town in Colorado, so we hadn't seen each other. This is all talk over the phone, over FaceTime. I went and got his ring, and the next time we talked on FaceTime, I was like, I did something. And he was like, what did you do? I was like, I got your wedding ring. I actually did it, I don't know if you were really being serious, but we're talking about getting married. And the ring that he got me is not the ring I have now. It was a nice ring, but it wasn't nearly as big as the rock that I'm currently sporting. So we ended up getting married the next week. Everybody was shocked. We got married at the courthouse. That is how I ended up getting married. Being the kind of woman that could just get a ring like that took work. I also helped two of my sisters to get married. They both got married in less than a year as well. So I'm really good at knowing how to get women the ring and to get the kind of men that you would be proud of. So if you ladies are interested in learning more about how to become a trophy wife, stay tuned. We are going to be giving all the tips, all of the information that you need to become the best version of yourself, to level up and become the woman not only of your dreams, but of his.
Welcome back to my channel. A lot has happened since the last time that I recorded, and I said that I would be back soon, and that was a few months ago now. Unfortunately, it's been a little over a month since I had to end up leaving my husband. I honestly don't even really know where to start, because it's just such a hard topic, because I've just cried so much. It's like I built this channel and this whole brand around being this man's wife and trying to teach other women how to attract good men and provider men. I truly held my husband, or saw him, as the bar. I didn't realize that the person I married was actually going to be my biggest nightmare. I think it was my single mom video. I explained, you know, a little bit about how we met, and I really thought that that man was my Prince Charming. I thought that he was my knight in shining armor, and you know, he portrayed himself to be this amazing, upright, righteous Christian man, and I believed him. I think shortly after we got married, I started noticing like certain things changed with him. I just started to see a few things that I didn't like, but I honestly thought that some of these were things that I could get past. It's like sad to even say like I could get past some of these things. I don't even know where to start. 6 weeks ago, I was changing my daughter, my 4-year-old daughter. I noticed that when I changed her, she was red and very sensitive. And immediately, my first thought was, did someone touch her? Oh God. So I asked her, I said, baby, did somebody touch you? And she ended up saying it was Daddy. I felt like my world ended on that day. My husband wasn't home at the time when she told me, but I knew he would be coming home soon, so all I could do was just say, don't tell him that you told me. And I just instantly started trying to think of how I could get my kids out of the house, because I knew if I confronted him or asked him about it, that he would just lie, and that he would probably just continue to keep doing stuff to her, but just become more covert or more sneaky. Or he was actually picking up the boys from school, my 2 older boys from school. As soon as he got home, I told him that I was gonna go Halloween shopping with my sister, because I just needed an excuse to get out of the house. With officer escorted the kids and I to another hospital where they were able to evaluate my daughters. He had actually been touching both of my daughters, who are only 2 and 4 years old. It still feels like a dream. It's literally my worst nightmare. It's my worst nightmare. I myself am a product of RAPE. That's how I came to be. Also, you know, abused as a child by a neighbor's husband. I specifically prayed to God that my children would never, ever, ever have to go through this. I'm not quite sure how this happened, why this happened. I just don't know how he was able to get away with it and so sneaky. And he knows He knows how much I cannot stand men like him. And to think like I couldn't even go to sleep in my own house and know that my children are safe. Just by me going to sleep, my children were left unprotected. So I don't know what the future of this channel is gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna change the name or what.
Hey OGs, welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to OMGGG TV. If this is your first time here, please mash on the subscribe button, click on the bells, get all, so that when I drop a video, sorry guys, I'm fumbling, you will be notified. And to the returning subscribers, pick up your nice clean self. Thank you for being back here, and thank you for sticking with my itty bitty little channel. Guys, we're doing good. Please subscribe, and don't forget, important, mash the thumbs up, guys. Mash on the thumbs up. Yes, guys, so you will see from my intro, I think that intro is about 7 minutes. We are sticking to the same subject, guys. The same subject as child violation. Sorry when I stop sometimes, guys, I'm picking my words, okay? Yeah. So I did come across this lady a few days ago. Her video has gone viral. She's known as the Trophy Wife on YouTube, and her channel is called, I think it's Isis or Isis, and I'm not sure what is her real name, guys. I am not sure. I've never ever seen this lady before. I've now only watched the 2 videos that you would have seen in my intro. But I will post the full video of this on my community page so that you can go and watch it if you haven't seen it already. It's really sad. Watching her, it's hard to watch her without a tear in your eye, guys. And please do go and watch her full videos, because obviously I've edited the video. There's a lot more to hear. She gives a more in-depth story, you know, and stuff like that. And I don't know, I need to know where we're going wrong. Where are we going wrong? And when I say we, I'm not saying me. I haven't been in this situation. I've been in a situation with cheating husbands, not husband, boyfriend, because I ain't been married, guys. So I've been in a situation with cheating boyfriend. But where do we go wrong? Where do we go wrong? Is it the women that are going wrong who they choose? Or is it the men what is just so damn devious and lie and, like she said, sneaky, manipulative? I mean, where are we going wrong? Is it the blame of the women? Is it the blame of the women to be so trusting? I mean, this lady here, the trophy wife, her situation, he's actually the children's father. He is their father by blood. Yeah, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. It's sick. It's really sick. One thing I noticed, she doesn't say where he is or what's happened to him. She does say the police escorted her to the hospital. She called them immediately. She got the kids out the house immediately when she noticed this happened, or she found out maybe a month or so ago, or she left him a month ago. But she took straight action as soon as she saw what was going on. But where do we go wrong? I put up the first part in the intro, but go back and watch her whole video. It's a more in-depth story. But basically, she met this guy real fast. She married him real fast. He was rich. He was wealthy. She got everything what she wanted. Big house, nice car, the jewelry, the big flash diamond wedding ring, all of that. Are women letting material things and trinkets take over their mind, blind them to reality? Is that what's going on? When it comes to YouTube content creators that making it big and getting all the deals, and is it blinding them to what's going on? It's not that they don't care, but is it blinding them? Is it that they're so busy that they really don't see what's going on? Or is a predator of children? They're very manipulative, guys. They're very, 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 very manipulative. Let's compare this lady, the trophy girl. She's come out and she's talking about it. You can see the emotion. She is broken. She's busted up. I love Crissy. But Crissy come out and teach us how to make porridge. Is that because CMR is still in the picture? So everything's got to be hush, hush, hush because they may well be back together. They may well have never parted. One of the videos Crissy done, she had removed her ring. I can see when she came and done her live, she had on the wedding band, or she had a band on her finger. The diamond ring wasn't there, but she did have a band on her finger when she done her live the other day. So I don't know if they're back together. I'm really confused with the Carter family and what's going on. It's just very confusing. I just know that a child made an allegation serious enough for it to be on the Orange County Report website, and I don't know, it's just very confusing to do with them, what's really, really going on. But a report and an allegation was made, and one day we will hear what that really is about. Me, for one, I tell you the truth, I'm tired for speculate. I'm tired to speculate about it. I would just really like to see what they come with. I heard other bloggers saying that, I haven't watched the video for myself, but I heard other bloggers saying that it's a prank. Number one, it could never be a prank unless Orange County police are in on the prank, right? Unless that whole video is an AI video, it weren't really him in the courthouse. The Orange County police report is AI report, me no know. And if it was a prank, what kind of sick, poor taste prank is that? I don't believe it's no prank, right? Nobody would choose to use child violation as a prank, right? I want you to comment below on the differences between these two ladies and the reaction to what is gone on with their children. I want you to comment below. I'm comparing it, but I'm playing devil's advocate. I want you guys to comment. I will answer to your comments. Comment below the difference of reaction between these two ladies. Should we speak out? Should we keep it quiet? Should we speak out in social media, or should we keep it quiet? Keep it private to protect the children. The trophy wife, her husband, don't know who he is or what him look like or what him there, guys. No idea. If anybody knows, comment below. Who's the guy? What's his name? What does he look like? Where is he? I don't think he's in her videos. Comment below. Let me know. And that's it, guys. I'm not going to say much. I'm going to leave it over to you. We can all discuss in the comments. Respectfully, guys. Let's keep it all respectful. It is just opinions. These are review videos, reaction videos to what's out there in the news. Nobody's picking on no one or bullying no one. It's out there. It's in the news. We're reacting, but we're going to react politely with each other in the comments. Yeah. So, if you haven't already, stop now and subscribe. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Press all. Leave a comment below. Share the channel, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking around. And thanks for talking to me. It's really, really nice. I love it. Drop a comment below, guys. What do you think? What's the difference between these two parents of kids who have been violated? What's the difference with their reactions? Do you understand their reactions? Drop a comment below. Can we recognize these men? Oh my God. How are we going to decipher these men? What is going on? What is going on? Me not understand. They're sick in their head to have a sexual attraction to a 2 and a 4-year-old, to rise for kids. No. Definitely need to be locked up and throw away the key, because your kids are not safe. I'll say it again. If that's what they like, if that is the sexual preference, it's never, ever, ever gonna change. And that's my message to any woman who might have a little clue that their husband or their boyfriend ain't 100. They will never, ever, never, ever change. And if they're not going to do it under your roof, they're going to do it out a door. Until next time, guys, I'm out.